Right. Hello and welcome back to the channel, or welcome to the channel if you're your first time. My name is Tacky, and this is our first stream of the new year. We're going to be doing something I've wanted to do for a while now, and finally got a capture card that allows me to do it. We are going to be playing Dragon Age Origins. My plan is to go through all of the series from start to finish, ending with Veilguard if my computer is capable of running it. Okay, that said, a few little heads up warnings for you with regards to some stuff here. Um, One, this is being played on a PlayStation 3. Graphics are not going to be the greatest. If you do pick up a copy of the PlayStation 3 one and have a PlayStation 3 to play it, a feature that it's not going to have access to is this right here. The Dragon Age server ceased to exist some time back. As such, you will not have access to downloadable content. Now, if you pick it up online through Steam or EA Games, the Ultimate Edition has all of the downloadable content for it, or you can pick up just the original and get the rest of the content. We will get to see one of the DLC things. I did purchase the Awakening, which nowadays we'd call it a DLC. Back in 2009, when it came out, it was just an expansion for the base game. So, all that said, without further ado, let's hop on in here. Now, because this is on the PS3, loading times are going to be, let's just say, horrendous. We'll let this go through to character selection while I let my dogs in. Papa, come on.
Teaches us that it is the hubris of men which brought the Darkspawn into our world. The mages had sought to usurp heaven, but instead they destroyed it. They were cast out, twisted and cursed by their own corruption. They returned as monsters, the first of the Darkspawn. They became a blight upon the lands, unstoppable and relentless. The dwarven kingdoms were the first to fall, and from the deep roads, the Darkspawn drove at us again and again, until finally we neared annihilation.
Yeah, there's that early 2000s CGI.
Men and women from every race, warriors and mages, barbarians and kings, Grey Wardens sacrificed everything to stem the tide of darkness and prevail. been 4 centuries since that victory, and we have kept our vigil. We have watched and waited for the Darkspawn to return. But those who once called us heroes have forgotten. We are few now, and our warnings have been ignored for too long. With my own eyes what lies on the horizon. Maker, help us all.
And that's our intro. And now we'll wait a bit while it loads up. Okay, so you have your standard choices, male or female. If you want to preview stuff, you have to actually click it. It doesn't automatically change. Your race choices are human, elf, or dwarf. Why'd they give them such long arms? My goodness. Gorilla arms. Now, this time through, I'm going to be playing as an elf. The last time I played this game, I played it as a dwarf. It was an amazing story to go through. Now, our classes to choose from are warriors, mage, or rogue. Okay. Now, as we don't actually get a rogue until much, much late in the game, I will be playing the rogue. Okay. Now, before that, we're going to quickly select mage, and you'll notice there's only one background option. Doesn't matter what race you are, if you select mage, this is your background option. Okay? Likewise, if you're a human, you only get one background option as well, which is human noble. Okay, unless you choose mage, then you get the magi option. I'm going to choose to go as an elf, so I get bonus to willpower and magic. If you go human, you get a bonus to strength, dex, magic, and cunning. And if you go dwarf, you will get a bonus to strength, dex, and con. I like my dex builds. Elf fits very well for doing a mage build. Make it very hard for anything else. Human, you can play pretty much anything. Yeah, I'm actually going to go dwarf. We're gonna go male because the dwarven female just looks goofy. PC looks a little more proportionate, being a little thicker looking. He's gonna be a rogue. Yeah, if you're a dwarf, you cannot choose magi. You can be a commoner or a noble. All your background choices do change what the actual story is at the beginning for you. No. I decided I was going to do this as an elf. We're going to do this as an elf. You're going to be an elven rogue, even if we're getting a deficit. Dalish or city? I'll go city elf. And of course, we got to change the name. The reverse of what it is on the PS4 for that. There we go. We are Taki. Now this lovely visage before us, we do get the option of changing quite a few things really. It's the preset. For skin, we can alter the complexion to make it a little darker. Wow. Doesn't look darker, he just looks kind of stoned, doesn't he? Looks like he's wasted. There we go. We'll go that. Skin tone. Wow. I like that. Not gonna go any tattoos. Hair. Oh, hey, we got a single pony. There we go. This, of course, is the thing that takes the longest in any RPG game these days is just deciding what you're going to look like. Go all Breaking Bad. But I think what I'm going to do is we'll go that. Because I do rock the single, I do rock a single pony. I don't like the blonde. I know we're not going to get like any outrageous colors in here. They really didn't go in for like fantasy colors, but you can get white hair and that's about it. And then whatever this is. I think that's meant to be strawberry blonde. We will go with dark brown. We'll leave the eyebrows alone. Eyes. Yeah, we'll keep that. Not much else we can do. Voice. We can do wise.
It is gone. How do you do? Greetings.
That's a little bit of a delay on the sound. Oh, we're getting better.
Sure. Greetings.
I'm gonna go coffee. Woohoo! We have points to spend. Physical powers and the damage a character deals in physical combat. It also contributes to damage in melee attacks. High strength essential for warriors. In particular, if they wish to wield two-handed weapons. Melee is critical for rogues. Dex. Higher dex and physical characters chances to hit. Fighting demand. And contributes to damage dealt by piercing weapons like daggers or arrows. Archery and dual weapon fighting styles demand high dex to master, making this attribute a favorite for rogues. Okay. Oh, we start off with a good dex score too. Cool. 15, 16, willpower, mages, more stamina for combat techniques. Yeah, we'll do that there. Magic. Not really magic users. Cunning. Add 1 to that. Con. We add 2 to con. Okay, character is influential enough to convince others to change their views. Strength contributes. A more intimidating character, whereas cunning contributes to a more persuasive character. Okay. I can take 1 skill, Poison making. combat training. Characters complete basic combat training. Warriors and rogues. Gain access to first tier weapon talents. Mages can take more damage from an attack before it interrupts their spellcasting. Improved combat training. So basically anything that's in green is something we can choose to take. Healing. For now, we'll pick up survival. Points to spend. I can learn dirty fighting. Where's level 4? Below the belt. Yeah, we know what they're taking. We start with dual weapon. Pick that up. We've got dirty fighting to start with. Pick up deft hands. We are going to go with our choices are casual, normal, hard, nightmare. Yeah, we're not going to make our life a having hell. We're going to go normal. I play to have fun, not to challenge myself. Now, this game, while labeled as an RPG or role-playing game, is also at times a tactical and a strategy game. You can actually assign predetermined movements for your characters.
Long ago, the elves lived as slaves to humans, and though they've been free for many generations now, they are far from equals. Here they live in a walled-off community known as the Alienage, working as servants and laborers when they can. Despite these hardships, Denerim's elves are a strong people who take pride in their close community. This is the only world you've ever known. Until now.
Wake up, cousin. Why are you still in bed? It's your big day. Yes, your father and I figured you deserved it. You do remember what today is, don't you? A double wedding. You're getting married, and so is Saurus. That's what I came to tell you. Your bride, Nessiara, she's here early.
Sure, we'll be happy about it.
You're so lucky. All right, I'll stop tormenting you. I should go talk to the other bridesmaids and find my dress. Oh, Saurus said that he'll be waiting for you outside, so move it.
Oh, yep. Woohoo! Yeah, we're gonna take all of those. We've got wedding clothes. No. Aha, that could be something here. Current quests. Equipment. Okay. Clothing. Wedding clothes. Let's put on my regular clothing for now. Accessories, usable items.
Good morning,
As I
my
recall,
son.
this game has a
Big day. Oh, I wish your mother could have been
little
here.
bit of a learning curve.
All right, time for you to go find Soris. The sooner this wedding starts, the less chance you two have to escape. You will soon enough. Oh, one last thing before you go, son. Your martial training, the swordplay, knives, and whatever else your mother trained you in, best not to mention it to your betrothed. Later. Definitely later. We don't want to seem like troublemakers after all. Adaya made that mistake. Our world is full of so many injustices. Take this. Your mother would have wanted you to have it. It's the very least I can give you as you start your new life. Go on then. I still have some things to do, and Soris is no doubt waiting for you.
You may have noticed our syncing for stuff is somewhat similar to what you'd get in a cheesy Foo movie. Not much I can do about that. That's a delay in it. The video, you know, wow, you know, oh, it's a pile of wood. I thought it was stairs. Okay, out to the alien age. So yeah, it's takes a little bit of getting used to for moving your character around. You have two sets of skills you can have set up. To switch between them, you just use the R2 button. L2, oh, L2 will bring up this, which will let you quick select from potions, your poisons, quick heals, talents, advanced stuff. Badoop, badoop. Okay, that's your inventory there. It's best, it's always best when you first start playing a game that you get used to the controls. Oh, ha 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 ha. It identifies everything you see.
Once was a woman, she lived in the sea. I didn't love her, but I think she loved me. I brought her diamonds, rubies, silver, and gold. But all she wanted was to be safe from the cold. She begged me to catch her, convinced me I should. I promised her a house, all gray stone and wood. We made love in the sea. We made love on the shore. I was just there for playing, but she wanted more. But there's one small problem, you see. I can't grant her wish. My wife gets suspicious when I come home smelling like fish.
Okay, it's gonna go there.
Good. good afternoon, my friend. What's a good word? Oh. Oh, we thought that
We thought cash would be better. Spend's easier.
right, right. Yeah, we gathered up 30 bits. That's a pretty good wedding present for anyone.
That it is. Much better than a present, yes?
You
Yeah, we'll
most
thank him for that.
quite welcome. Hooray for the groom!
Love that him falling on his arse. So lightly pressing forward on the stick is walk. A hard press is run. I can't go in there. Like it's semi-ish open world. There's a lot of places to run around and explore. You know, basically you're just looking for some look around, see what you can find.
I still don't see it. Whenever I look, I just see the mother.
I wish my wedding could have been as grand as all this.
It's the same sort of
We're all
nose
happy
must
for
admit
you and
that.
Source.
The breeding shows.
Good luck with the ball and chain.
We're not horses, you know.
Of course not. But bloodlines are important, that's all I'm saying.
I think the whole notion is ridiculous.
Well-
Well, it's the lucky groom himself. Hello, dear.
Now, love, he probably doesn't remember us.
Oh, of course. I'm Dilwen, and this is Gethon. We were friends of your mother's. We haven't seen much of you since, well...
Your
Let's get some
father
info
still
about our
listens to
mother.
music, does he?
Adiah was beautiful and full of life, and a bit wild.
She wanted you more than anything. It's sad she never got to see you all grown up.
We just wanted to see you today and express our good wishes. It means the world to us to see you happy.
We've saved a bit of money for this day. We'd like you to have it, to help start your new life. Make her bless you.
15 silver bits. Woo! We're rolling in the dough. What's this? Vandal of the Tree People. Okay. These codex things basically provide you with a
Hello there. Congratulations.
little
on the
boost of
Have you
experience
seen Source?
and some of the background stories.
Well, if you see him, ask him to come by and say hello, will you?
You're lucky you made such a good match.
Huh?
Wham! You're dead.
No fair. He stopped me. Heroes and humans. She made it up.
We each choose someone from the Elder Stories and do furious battles. I always win.
That's 'cause you cheat.
Do you know any stories about elven heroes? Then back to heroes and humans.
I'm the Puppet King. I have a million knights.
I'm King Merrick. You are dead, dead, dead.
And you want to pick up all of this sparkly stuff you see wherever you see it. That is probably one of the most frightening scarecrows I have ever seen. That's just terrifying. There's Saurus.
Well, if it isn't my lucky cousin. Care to celebrate the end of our independence together? Are you surprised? Apparently your bride's a dream come true. Mine sounds like a dying mouse. Great. I'll spend the next 50 years with a nice girl who hides grain away for the winter. Let's go introduce you to your dreamy betrothed before you say I do.
Might as well switch to our wedding clothes. Reduces hostility. Ooh.
So you landed yourself a pretty little prize, did you? Excuse me if I don't congratulate you. Don't act like you care. Your father has the money to get you a great match. Meanwhile, what did I get? A fat old man who smells like the docks and wouldn't know what to do with a woman even if he was sober. You think you're better than me? Well, you're not. I may have got a poor match, but at least I have some dignity. Spoiled brat.
Wow, what a bitch.
My lord, can you spare a coin for a man down on his luck? May the Maker's eyes look down with love on your day.
It never hurts to be nice.
There's the man of the hour. How are you, Saurus?
I'm well. Have you met my cousin? He's getting married today, too.
Not formally, no. Blessings to both of you lucky grooms. There's something you should know, Saurus. My brothers won't be coming. They left to find the Dalish, you see.
They're elves who supposedly live free wandering the forests. I don't think they really exist, though.
Well, my brothers certainly believe they do. Even Alarith swears that Dalish elves saved him on his way to Denerim. Nonsense. Indeed. He told my brothers that when he was fleeing his homeland, he found the Dalish. Or they found him. I don't really remember.
Well, I wouldn't worry about it. They were probably just taken in by another old story. Theodore, it was great seeing you. I'm sure your brothers will show up in a few days, embarrassed and hungry.
I hope so. I should go. Best wishes to you both.
One sec here, I just gotta open my drink. There. See, all this is little tips. So the Dalish are basically they're the elves that still live in the woods. We are the elves that live in the city.
Many blessings, young one. We hope to stay for the celebration, but we must be off.
the human who owns our building has decided to sell it for storage space. We can't afford to live anywhere else here, so we're leaving Denerim.
The Ostagar ruins. The army camp there is calling for laborers.
We wanted to look for work in High Ever.
But that's just not possible. You're still a child. You can't do anything. Enjoy your special day and put us out of your mind.
What my husband means is, you're very generous, but we don't need charity to solve our problems.
Many thanks. Again, blessings on your day.
Wait! Can I talk to you a moment? I apologize for my parents. They're too proud to accept help, much less ask for it. My parents will labor in the army camp, and they'll expect me to do the same, but I don't like the idea of being surrounded by human soldiers who haven't seen a woman in months. I would, but my father would have to believe I have a future here. Really? All right. If you think that will help.
Hello again. Isn't your wedding soon? My daughter? I don't take advice from children, nor do I plan to split up my family. Now excuse me. That's unusual. I'm listening. I see. He'd shelter and provide for my daughter? I don't know. What do you think, love?
Well, she'd be among family. When we've made enough, we can return.
And you, child?
Your will, Father.
That's my girl. Very well. First she'll help us be away, then return to stay with your family. Thank your father for me.
Thank you.
Oh, Daddy just gained a pretty girl living with him. Oh, this must be my bride to be.
Let go of me! Stop, please!
It's a party, isn't it? Grab a whore and have a good time. Savor the hunt, boys. Take this little elven wench here. So young and vulnerable.
Touch me and I'll gut you, you pig!
Please, my lord. We're celebrating weddings here.
Silence, worm!
I know what you're thinking, but maybe we shouldn't get
So
involved.
yeah, elves are second-hand citizens.
Fine, but let's try to be diplomatic, shall we?
What's this? The two grooms come to welcome me personally. Maybe you should invite us over for dinner. Do you have any idea who I am?
Oh, I like that girl.
Are you insane? This is Varnorian.
What? Oh, Maker.
You've a lot of nerve, Knife Ears. This'll go badly for you.
Oh, I really messed up this time.
It'll be all right. He won't tell anyone an elven woman took him down.
I hope so. I should get cleaned up.
Is everybody else all right?
I think we're just shaken. What was that about?
Looks like the Jarl's son started drinking too early. Well, let's not let this ruin the day. This is Valora, my betrothed.
Pleased to meet you. Soros has said so much of you. Some even positive.
Don't get me in trouble, Nessiara. We'll leave you two alone now.
Well, here we are. Are you nervous?
Bum.
I'm speechless. I hope I'm worthy of your affection.
Come on, cousin. We should let them get ready.
We'll see you two in a bit. Don't disappear on us.
Or we'll hunt you down.
I'd say Soros got himself a bit of a beauty.
We have another problem. Another human just walked in. Could be one of Vaughn's or just a random troublemaker. Either way, we need to move him along before someone does something stupid. Let's do this quickly.
Okay, that's my home. There's Duncan. Oh, you might remember him from the opening credits when he tossed the demon boy off the cliff.
I understand congratulations are in order for your impending wedding. What manner of unpleasantness might you be referring to? I'm sorry, but I have no intention of leaving. He keeps his composure even when facing down an unknown and armed human. A true gift, wouldn't you say, Valendrian?
I would say the world has far more use of those who know how to stay their blades. It is good to see you again, my old friend. It has been far too long.
Oh? Changing your tune so quickly?
May I present Duncan, head of the Grey Wardens in Ferelden.
And you, lad?
But my question remains unanswered. Why are you here, Duncan?
The worst has happened. A blight has begun. King Kalen summons the Grey Wardens to Ostagar to fight the Darkspawn horde alongside his armies.
Yes, I had heard the news. Still, this is an awkward time. There is to be a wedding. Two, in fact.
So I see. By all means, attend to your ceremonies. My concerns can wait for now.
Very well. Children, treat Duncan as my guest. And for the Maker's sake, take your places.
Please, do not let me interrupt further. We shall speak more later.
Oh boy. Okay, so codex. Pop this up. You hit the options button, pops up, and you can go through and re-up on everything. Okay, and this will it gives you some of the history of the game and don't have any other character. Well, we got Duncan, Valendrian, and then you can even look at your controls and how to move stuff around.
Was there something else? By all means. What would you like to know? We dedicate our lives to fighting Darkspawn wherever they appear, doing whatever it takes to stop them. It is our only charge. In fact, some of our greatest heroes have been Elven. The Warden Garahel, he that slew the last archdemon, was such a one. I could tell you a great deal more about them, but I suspect you've other things to do at the moment. Valendrian and I have known each other for almost 20 years, since the time I tried to recruit your mother, in fact. I did. Your mother was a fiery woman. She would have made an excellent Grey Warden. I never made the offer. Valendrian convinced me that it was better for her to remain here with her family. As there was no blight and thus no immediate need for recruits, I deferred to his wishes. But it seems she passed her training on to you. Am I right? I've already heard a great deal about you, if you must know, but we can speak more of this later. You have a wedding to attend.
Ooh. Hmm. Sneaky suspicions. Oh, somebody's in her fancy garb. Yeah, nothing to say to me. Where do we go for this wedding? Did we go the wrong way for the wedding? Well, there's the arrow. Showing me a store. We got us an education.
What are you doing here? You should be getting ready for your wedding. Of course I'll be there. Now shoo. Still here. Still here.
Ah,
Shoo.
lost out on the opportunity to buy stuff. Okay, so we missed out on buying stuff. That's the way it goes sometimes. Oh, that's where the wedding's happening, is up here.
Oh, Saurus. There you are. I was afraid you'd run off.
No, I'm here. Fellow groom in tow.
Good. I'm so pleased to finally do this.
It looks like everyone's ready.
Yes, look at this lovely CGI we have here, folks. The peak of CGI in 2009. And I think people think we used this to make the moon landing happen. Yeah.
You too, cousin. Maybe it won't be so bad after all.
Friends and family, today we celebrate not only this joining, but also our bonds of kin and kind. We are a free people, but that was not always so. Andraste, the Maker's prophet, freed us from the bonds of slavery. As our community grows, remember that our strength lies in commitment to tradition and to each other.
Thank you, Valandrian. Now let us begin. In the name of the Maker who brought us this world, and in whose name we say the chant of light, Milord, this is an unexpected surprise.
Sorry to interrupt, Mother, but I'm having a party, and we're dreadfully short of female guests.
Milord, this is a wedding!
If you want to dress up your pets and have tea parties, that's your business. But don't pretend this is a proper wedding. Now, we're here for a good time, aren't we, boys?
Just a good time with the ladies, that's all.
Let's take those two, the one in the tight dress and... Where's the bitch that bottled me?
Over here, Lord Vaughn!
Let me go, you stuffed shirt son of a...
Oh, I'll enjoy taming her. And see the pretty bride.
What do we do?
Ah, yes. The uppity runt that thinks he's worthy of speaking to me. Don't worry. I'll return whatever's left in time for the honeymoon. Every time a nice
Nope.
guy says that, it makes me smile. Back to the palace, boys.
Can you hear me, cousin? Are you all right? Vaughn took Shiani, Nessiara, Valora, and the rest of the women in the wedding party back to the palace. The Elder is talking to Duncan, that Grey Warden. Everyone is getting upset. That sounds dangerous. Let's see what they're talking about.
What a freaking coward. Oh, steers over here. Hey, da. Very sensitive controls.
Please, all of you, listen. I know you are upset and with good reason, but there is nothing we can do right now.
He's right.
So here's the thing. In this world, elves are basically second-class citizens, treated much in the same manner as, well, pretty much anybody with a skin color other than white was here in North America for quite a long while, and even still into today.
They were taken to the Arl's palace, I suspect. Normally I'd counsel patience. Unfortunately, stories about the Arl's son and his appetites are most disturbing.
Garrison won't do anything because they work for the idiot.
Last year, the blacksmith's daughter worked as a chambermaid at the Arl's palace. Local up under the dock. She'd been... well, Vaughn had his way with her.
The servants all said that Vaughn had his men bring her to his chambers.
When he was done with the girl, she was killed and disposed of. The garrison said she died later, but we all knew better.
Vaughn has never been so bold. But with Arl Urian away, who knows what he thinks he can get away with?
But what can we do? We're talking about the Arl's palace. Even with the Arl and his knights gone, it'll be guarded.
Elder, may I offer a suggestion? I work inside the palace. I could sneak one, perhaps two others in through the servants' entrance. Nobody will notice an extra pair of elves looking around.
I'm with you, of course. But if we run into trouble, we won't be able to talk our way out of it.
For that, you will need weapons. Allow me to offer you my own longsword and bow. A man should be able to defend his loved ones properly.
Then your path is set. I pray the Maker looks on it with favor.
You're all insane! The guards will burn our homes down around us!
Enough, Elva. You've had your say. They shall try. For their own honor and the honor of the women. We must trust in the Maker.
I'll make sure the way is clear. When you're ready, meet me at the alienage gate.
Woohoo! This got us experience, really. Okay, press X to level up. Okay. So what are we gonna pump up here? I think we got 3 points, eh? So I'm gonna do a point of cunning on and Dex. And we picked up a talent. Do that, we could gain a second level combat training. Yeah, we don't need second level combat training yet. The improved coercion. Level 4 for that. Below the belt. Left hands. Stealth. I'll pick up that too. Or no. Yeah, we'll take that one. We'll slip out of that. Ooh. Okay, crossbow. Damage of 4, armor pen of 4. Great sword I can't use, so. World longsword, damage 7. Armor pen 2, strength mod 1, armor pen 1, plus 6 attack. Ooh, wow. There. Oh, that just replaces stuff. Okay. Oh! Switched characters, haha. Okay, so he's a warrior. Why doesn't he have the strength to use that then? He doesn't have the strength. 18 strength to use the great sword. Okay. Soren will go the borrowed longsword. There. No, no. Unequip that. Let's give him the crossbow. He's got level 2 combat training. Precise striking. Doesn't have dual weapons. Doesn't have anything for archery. He's sword and board. Oh. Darn it. Oh, there we go. See what we can get for gear here. If we can get any gear, we do have some money, so.
I wish there was more I could have done to help. You know weapons are banned in the alienage. Even possessing one is punishable by... Look, be careful out there. That's all I'm saying. I wish there was more I could have done to help. Aren't there more important things on your mind? Truthfully, I don't know much about the Dalish, except that they aren't a myth. When I was a boy, my family fled the slavery of my homeland. The Dalish saved my life on that journey. They appeared as if by magic, emerging from the woods and making quick work of bandits that attacked the caravan.
Mm-hmm.
After driving the bandits away, they raided the caravan for supplies. When they saw I was an elf, they left my belongings alone. They're savages, lads. Everything worth fighting for is right here. Good luck.
No weapons. Oh, wait. Me mother taught me how to fight. So maybe back at my home, my mother's got some stuff for us. Or my father's got some stuff for us. Here's my father.
My son, I don't know what to say. I wish I could tell you otherwise, but you and I both know this crime cannot be allowed. Go now. May the Maker watch over us all.
Okay, now. Okay, you know what? We're gonna have to make it. I'm gonna give him just the dagger. Oh, wrong button. Select tactics. Presets. Defender. Scrapper. Archer. He hasn't got any archery skills. Set him to ranged. Archer. Ally. Enemy. Nearest visible. Attack. Target 2. Enemy. Nearest visible mage. Attack. There. Oh, yes, I want to save it. There. Okay. So that'll work now that he's set for that. There. If I had an extra dagger, I'd use it, but well, now I think before we head off, this seems like a good place for calling it for this first stream. We've had our introductions, we've seen some backgrounds happen, we've seen a wedding destroyed, and we've learned that, yeah, elves are basically treated like dirt. On that note, I'm going to give a save here. And in our next episode, we will carry on to the Arl's home to try and rescue our bride-to-be, as well as the Cowardly Saurus's bride-to-be. And we will see what happens there. Will we get through successfully in the stealthy way, or are we going to be doing old stabby, killy? We shall find out in our next episode. So until next time, I want you all to have a good one. This is Takis signing out, and please don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye-bye now.